Here's a review for the natural nail fungal solution by Perfect Nail Solution. It's 2 steps. It's made from all essential oils, and it's because of the certain oils that they're using. It's all natural and antimicrobial. In step 1, you got oregano oil, lemon oil, lavender oil, olive oil, and vitamin E. And then on step 2, you have ketoconazole, 1% acetic acid, almond oil, sunflower oil, tea tree oil, sesame oil, jojoba oil, and vitamin E.
Now, ketoconazole right there is a popular antifungal used in a lot of medicines out there today.
Oh, okay.
So it's good that that's actually added into this solution. And for the most part, this is a natural remedy. And for the longest time, natural remedies have been used for the eons and eons in history. And only now we're finally kind of returning back to our roots.
I'm gonna try this on my feet because I have cracks on my toenails. I don't have any like black spots or nothing like that, but it looks scary on the video. It's like Gollum's feet. Alright, so I'm gonna add a drop to this.
So just put really warm to hot water from the faucet in there.
1 drop. It doesn't seem like it's a lot, but that's a lot of water.
Yeah, perhaps we should dump out some of it. Or maybe, you know what, depending upon the water.
Should I add 2 drops?
Perhaps, yeah.
It's a lot of water.
Yeah, that
and
is.
Cookie hair in there, too.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops, oh, that's good. It's kind of like have it circulate around and just... And you can also use a foot bath for this, too. But we couldn't find it at the moment. So this was the simplest solution. And then what else comes in the box? We have...
It comes with step 2. It comes with this.
Here's
step 1.
Step 1, the nail solution that you just dropped in there. 2 or 3 drops.
And there's step 2, which is ketoconazole, 1%, acetic acid, almond oil, sunflower oil, tea tree oil, sesame oil, jojoba oil, and vitamin E.
And this is the one that you leave on after you wash your feet, after you soak.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that when you soak, you're just softening the nail so that it absorbs the oils, I guess.
Kind of like a nail prep, right?
Yeah.
And then this one you put on there, leave, of course, on overnight or throughout the day. And should you put like socks on to protect it, or just let it air dry? Or both?
I suppose it says to let it dry out before you put this on.
Oh, okay.
Some people use it on their nails because they got like stuff in their nails.
But when you go ahead and apply the topical solution, you apply it and then let it dry. Should you put socks on after you apply the topical
After
solution?
it dries, it says.
Oh, after, okay.
After this is dried out, then you put on your socks.
Okay, just to, I guess, protect it. Yeah. And then I guess we just wait until the 5 minutes are up.
It says you can do it twice a day if you have a really bad infection, like you have black spots on your toes or something like that, or yellowing.
One thing I wish it showed drop to water ratio on the instructions, so it actually tells you how much water to how many drops. That
Yeah,
probably would
because
be a little bit
I
more.
wouldn't use a container this. I wouldn't use a container this big for your hand, you know. So 1 drop for a little container for your hands.
So proper water to drop ratio would be a good thing to add in future product packaging. Then of course it has the warning. Very well packaged and very secure. And the best thing is that they put the drops and everything into this dark glass bottle. Now, you know, that's a sign of quality oil when they go ahead and they put it in a darker shade of, like you want the greens and the browns, the dark browns, in a glass bottle, and you want the oils in it, yeah.
So that the light doesn't affect
the quality,
lifespan of the oil or vitamins or whatever you're buying.
Yeah, so that's a sign of a well-produced oil. So we wait, and then after your time is done in the foot bath, we will apply the second step. Alright, so now it's step 2 with the solution. And in the bottle it comes with this little applicator brush. Let's do this one. And just do that Make sure to get it into the crevice of the cuticle. Along the whole nail bed.
It smells strong. It says a thin layer, so
Is it thin?
I think it is. I don't want to put the brush in there again.
Yeah.
I know.
All done. And you just let it dry thoroughly before putting anything on. And that's it. Any other thoughts about it?
It smells strong. It smells like vinegar.
Oh.
A little bit, no? You want to smell it? Might be the acid or something that they put in it.
Yeah. Vinegar is acidic, so kind of makes sense. This has a high level of. What does it show? Actually, the percentage. It shows a percentage of acidity.
It says 1% of something
1%.
like that. Cannot, whatever you call it.
Ketoconazole.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, actually, and what is it? Acid. See, there it is right there. Ketoconazole. It's antifungal, but it's also an acid. Let's see. Step 2, ingredients. And there's a percentage with the acid. So that's a good reason why it kind of smells like vinegar. And there you go. And we'll test it out. Like you said, sometimes with the solution it's twice a day.
Yeah.
So we'll post updates in a week. See how it does.
Okay.
Alrighty. What? All done? Oh, I thought it was a thin layer.
It is. It's the same. It's just from the same
Brush.
brush. Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. That's it. We'll check in with you later.